the lesson today, I'm going to talk about warming up. I did make a video earlier with one of my students about warming up, but I just want to make another one basically to show, how, different ways that you can warm up, and just using myself as a demonstrator. So right now I'm going to warm up for about 10 minutes, okay? And if you have access to a jump rope, this is very cheap. You can buy this at the store, probably $5, under $10 for sure. You want to get a jump rope that's the right fit for you. If you're taller, you're going to need a longer rope, otherwise you're going to trip up a lot. Okay, so just get the right fitting rope for you. And with the jump rope, I believe it's one of the best ways to warm up because, and it's one of the best exercises you can do. I believe it's better than running because you're constantly in the balls of your feet, and it's really good for balance coordination for fighters and stuff like that. So when you do it, just jump up and down. Okay, just jump up. This is how you start off. Get used to it. Jumping up, you might trip up a little bit, it's not a big deal, but you just warm it up. Okay? You warm up just like this. Alright? When you get better, you can skip. Just skip like this. Skip on one foot. And double skip. Okay? I'm not going to go too fast because I'm just warming up. But later on, I'll make a video on cardio training, and that's when you can go faster for sprints and stuff like that. But since we're just warming up, I'm just going like this. So when you warm up, I typically warm up at least 10 minutes. Alright? As you can see, you can do this outside, you can do this inside. I don't really believe in having to use treadmills and elliptical machines and stuff like that, and stationary bikes. I think that's just a waste of money. And also people end up becoming dependent on the machine. I mean, even my friends, they feel that they can't even do any cardio unless they're on the elliptical machine or they have a treadmill. A lot of times the weather is beautiful outside and people still use the treadmill. I don't understand, one of the best things about exercising outside is being around the scenery, getting the fresh air. I think that's very important. I mean, but because of, the weather might not be too nice right now, that's why I'm training inside. But usually, I always train outside. I always suggest that for everyone. To warm up, if it's nice outside, rather than jump a rope, I'll be running outside. I could run for maybe, 10, 20, 30, 40 minutes, maybe even an hour, because running outside, is just a great warm-up. Okay, it's great for cardio. So, some things you can do to warm up, just jog outside, jump rope, and, just jump rope like this. No big deal. So, when you get better at it, you just do it no problem. Like I said, this is very good for fighters, for martial artists, boxers, kickboxers. Know how to jump rope because you want to balance your arms with your feet. That's basically just coordination. A lot of the power in punches is coordinating your entire body to punch and kick. Alright? If your arms are not coordinated with your feet, then you're not going to be able to punch hard and kick hard. So coordination is very important for martial arts. So jump roping teaches you that, and like I said, it's a better exercise than running, in my opinion. Because you're constantly in the balls of your feet. You're really working those calf muscles, and it's just overall, you'll notice you can be a runner and you can run 30 minutes without stopping. But then try jumping rope for 30 minutes straight without stopping. You'll see it's very different. It's not the same thing. Okay, so you want to jump rope and you want to run. Don't neglect running either. But this is really good for indoor training. Like I said, I don't really believe in those ellipticals and those treadmills. They make you become dependent on those machines. You don't need it. It takes up too much room, too much space, and The gym makes you feel like you need those machines to work out. So then you pay the gym to go to the gym, when in actuality, you can just work out in your own bedroom, or you can work out outside. You don't need to go to no gym. Alright? So that's about 5 minutes. Alright, so that's jump rope. Now say you don't have a jump rope. Just go like this. Act like you have a jump rope. Just jog in place. You can pretend like you have a rope if you want. Alright? Stretch your arms out like this. Alright? Push it out. It doesn't mean, right now I didn't teach you any fighting techniques, but here you're not concentrated, you're not too concerned about technique. You're just warming up. And all you're doing is you're extending your arms out. You know, this is the beginning to preparing your body to be ready to learn technique training. Alright? You might not know anything about martial arts, but you can warm up like this. Just punch your arms out, that's all it is. Alright? You can do this. Simulate a speed bag, pretend like you're hitting a speed bag. Alright? Do it forward. Do it backward. Alright? You can do that. Alright? We all know the jumping jack. Just do the jumping jack. Alright? The regular jumping jack. Or you can just go like this and jog and do it. Or you can do arm circles forward. Just kind of warms up the shoulders. Arm circles backwards. Alright? I call these knee highs. Bring your knee up. Knee up. Just stretching out. This is actually preparing yourself for a kick. You might not know anything about martial arts, but if you just bring your knees up, you get comfortable doing this, you get flexible doing this, then you're going to be able to later on know how to do techniques. Just kick your leg out. You might not know martial arts, but you can still kick your leg out. Just bring it up, out, back in. Up, out, back in. Another way to warm up. Alright, throw your leg up. Throw your leg up, lock it out, throw it up. This is a little more advanced. I don't want you to hurt yourself, but this is something that you could do if you feel like you're ready for it. Just throw it up. Other leg, I'm throwing it up. Okay. Twist side to side. It's a warm up. Alright, just warm it up. Throwing the knee forward. Warming up, crunching up the stomach. Turn to the side. Turn to the side. Technique, don't worry too much about it. Just warm it up. That's all it is. You gotta get your body used to moving. Jog in place again. See, you don't even need a treadmill, you can just jog in place. You don't even need a jump rope. Just jog in place. Kick out your hands. You can jump up. Jump up like this. It's a little more intense, but jump up. Okay. Warm up. Do some squats. Warming up. Okay? Some squats. Do some lunges. You're just warming up. Some lunges. Jog in place. See, this is all you need to do to warm up. This is a warm up. Cardio is basically doing this for a longer time. Right now we're warming up for 10 minutes. If you want some cardio, go ahead and do this for 30 minutes. Jump rope for 30 minutes. Run for 30 minutes. Jumping jacks for 30 minutes. You're just warming up your body, getting your muscles relaxed to get into the real workout. Okay? So, that's the 10-minute portion of the warm-up. And I'm going to go into the techniques.